You want water? Get water. We're making stuffed eggplants, and this will be vegetarian version, even vegan version for those for the dish. And I don't really have a Armenian name for the dish. That's why I'm just gonna call it stuffed eggplants. My grandma used to call the dish Imam Bayaldi, which is not Armenian name. Therefore, we're forgetting that name. Just stuffed eggplants. And we already started peeling eggplants. What you need is to leave some of the skin on, and because the skin has bitterness, you need to place those eggplants into salted water. A couple of minutes while you make or while you chop the filling. Probably 2 tablespoons or so each of you.
I don't know, I just...
Okay, so I'm gonna stir like this and place all of them in there. Okay. Okay, and something so it holds the eggplants inside the water. Just cover it with plate and set it aside. And I started, did I say this is Lily? Did I introduce you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. And this is Lily. Yes. Okay, Marka. What you want? Okay, what we need for the filling, we need a medium to large onion to your preference, and I already chopped the onions very finely. We need some green peppers. If you like spicy, get spicy. You don't like spicy, get the bell peppers. We need zucchini. I just like stuffing this with zucchini. It gives extra flavor, extra vitamins. It's good to have something extra in the filling. What else do we need? Usually I would make the dish with fresh tomatoes, crushed tomatoes or chopped tomatoes. I'm gonna use canned tomatoes for faster version. We need some garlic, red pepper paste, and I love using this salsa for a tomato sauce as well, just as an extra flavor. And also I have some tomato sauce. This is for later. And what else? That's basically it. For the spices, we just need some black pepper. I like using turmeric, and then a little bit curry powder and some crushed red pepper to your taste. You don't like spicy, leave it aside. And a baking pan because we'll be placing this in the oven. Okay, so we'll start chopping our vegetables. And I like chopping the, you want to do this better? Yeah. Okay, you want to chop them small, like in cubes. Like I'll show you one, you continue.
Okay.
Like this. Okay, and just like so. So chop that, and I'll start sauteing the onions. Like this. Okay. You continue. And then again, peppers, to slice them very small. And that's it. The onion is ready. Okay, so I'll start sauteing the onions. Probably 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay. Onions started to brown, lightly brown. You don't want them to be completely brown. I'm adding zucchini and green pepper, and I'll cook this about 3 to 5 minutes or until they are slightly cooked. You don't want to add. No, I'll do it. You don't want to add your tomatoes until these are uncooked. Until these are cooked. So mix a couple of more minutes and then we'll add tomatoes. It's about to brown. We don't want it to brown too much, so I'm adding some of that tomato, crushed tomato, and yeah, you just mix it. Some of the red pepper paste and a little bit of salsa, and this can cook another 2 to 3 minutes. I'll add my chopped parsley and garlic, minced garlic. And of course I'll add the spices when everything is almost cooked. So I'm adding the greens. Okay, my black pepper, and everything could be to your taste. And feel free to use any of your favorite spices too. Just a little bit curry. And turmeric. And black pepper. That's it, and salt, yes. I always forget the most important. And of course, again, salt to your taste. I'm gonna place this filling into another bowl to cool down slightly, because I'm going to reuse this fry pan to fry my eggplants. And you want to tap dry your eggplants and remove all the water from them. Just use regular paper towel.
Yeah.
Okay, and for the eggplants, we're not gonna fry them in fully in the deep oil or deep fry. We're gonna slightly drizzle them with oil and fry that way. This way they're not gonna absorb too much oil, and we'll have even healthier vegetarian dish. So just like so, drizzle with oil, and then using your hands rub them with that oil. Huh? No, no, I don't need that. Okay, just like that. And we're going to fry this on all the sides. And when choosing eggplants, be sure to choose the ones that are straight, because those are easier to fry on each side. So we'll quickly fry this, and we can start preheating the oven to 400 degrees. Okay, so this is this. And I'm waiting for the skillet to heat. Okay.
For how long?
Just leave it like that. So I fried this on each side, preferably evenly on each side, and they are not fully cooked, so we still need to cook this a bit longer in the oven. And I have this tomato sauce. We need to add some water to the tomato sauce.
So like up to 1 cup, sorry.
Yeah, make it 1 cup. We'll see how much we'll use. I always do it by eyeballing. So I'll let this slightly cool down, because we need to stuff this with our filling, and while they're still burning hot, we can't do that. A couple of minutes. So the eggplants are already slightly cooled down. You're going to cut them from top to bottom, but be sure to have some space. Let me show you. At least leave an inch from in both sides, on top and on the bottom. You don't want to crush the eggplant. It may not hold the filling when you cut all the way through. So like so. And we're going to place that filling inside of the eggplant as much as we can fit. And the leftover we can simply place in the baking pan. You want to do it?
And just with the spoon?
Yeah, with a spoon. Just put it like this.
Is this a lot, or?
It's okay. You don't want to put too much though. So
I just did.
You did, yeah.
You put it back on this. Oh.
I'll put it in this one. Okay, and just continue and finish stuffing all the eggplants. You want to do it? Okay, do it. Okay, so we're done stuffing, and the leftover I just placed in between the eggplants. And what we need to do is slightly cover it, don't cover the eggplants though, just the sides with tomato juice. Not too much.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. And I'll place a couple of red peppers on top. You can use tomatoes as well. And probably I'll find a tomato to cover this filling so it doesn't dry out later. Just a little bit, yeah. So it was 1 cup?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much exactly.
Okay. So I'll place this and then a couple of these just to make it look very appetizing. Right, Lilith?
Right.
Okay, and I think I can find the tomato.
It used to be perfect. There's like some missing right there. Huh?
Uh-huh.
On top.
And I have an old tomato. I'm just gonna cover this filling so it doesn't dry out when I...
It wouldn't be old if you didn't tell them.
No, it's not old, it's just the only tomato I had in the fridge. So I'll cover this like so. And then I'm going to bake this covered with a foil about 25 to 30 minutes. And then I'll open it and let it bake another, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes. You don't want to dry out the dish though. Just keep an eye. What? Our delicious stuffed eggplants are ready. We baked it about overall 45 to 50 minutes, and I'll put all the details, oven temperature, complete recipe in my blog at heghineh.com. You can check that out, and we need to check out how this tastes. Right, Lilith?
Yep.
Let's check out with the spoon. Oops.
Okay. That looks nice.
It looks delicious. Arka.
You want to put some of this sauce on it or something?
Sauce, okay.
Is that okay?
You can get some of this. This is the best part. Okay. Okay.
I'll have some of this.
Okay. Cooked just perfect.
Very hot though.
It's very hot, yes. I was gonna say how delicious this is when it's cold. So I will put the recipe for this portion, the one I made right now, but I would also suggest to make it double recipe. Save it in fridge. This is like the best appetizer ever, and it tastes delicious the next day, the other day, a week later. So that's it for now. I said about the recipe, right?
Yeah.
So
Don't
good.
forget to subscribe.
Okay, yes. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, and we'll see you soon. Right, Lilith?
Right.
Mi fici cursari?
Mas tu sincera, amor.
Mom. John.